Imagine standing on the banks of a river that once cradled the heart of a thriving civilization. These ancient waterways were more than just sources of water, they were the lifeblood of empires, shaping cultures, economies, and histories. Let's journey through time and explore some of these lost worlds, where ancient rivers flowed and empires thrived. Take the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, for instance. These two rivers, often referred to as the Cradle of Civilization, nurtured the Sumerians, Akkadians, Babylonians, and Assyrians. Picture bustling cities like and Babylon, where trade flourished and innovations in writing and agriculture took root. The fertile soil, enriched by annual floods, allowed for the cultivation of crops, leading to surplus food and, ultimately, the rise of complex societies. The very essence of urban life was intertwined with these rivers, their banks lined with vibrant markets and grand temples. Now, let's drift over to the Nile, the lifeblood of ancient Egypt. The Nile's predictable flooding cycle was a miracle for the Egyptians, transforming arid land into lush fields. This river was not just a source of sustenance, it was a sacred entity, revered in myths and rituals. The construction of monumental structures like the pyramids was made possible by the wealth generated from agriculture along its banks. Imagine the pharaohs, with their grand processions, navigating the waters that sustained their empire, believing that the Nile was a divine gift. Moving to the Indus River, we find another fascinating civilization, the Harappans. This river supported one of the world's earliest urban cultures, with advanced city planning and sophisticated drainage systems. Cities like Mohenjo-daro and Harappa were marvels of engineering, showcasing the ingenuity of their people. The Indus River was crucial for trade, connecting these cities to distant lands and facilitating cultural exchanges that would shape the region for centuries. And let's not forget the Yangtze River in China, where dynasties rose and fell along its banks. The Yangtze was vital for agriculture, particularly rice cultivation, which became a staple food for millions. The river also served as a major transportation route, enabling trade and communication across vast distances. The Three Gorges area, with its breathtaking landscapes, was once a bustling hub of activity where merchants and travelers exchanged goods and ideas. As we explore these ancient rivers, we see how they shaped not just the geography but the very fabric of human civilization. They provided resources, fostered trade, and inspired myths and legends. Yet as empires rose, they also fell, often due to environmental changes or mismanagement of these vital waterways. Today, many of these rivers still flow, but the civilizations they once supported have faded into history.